Have you ever noticed you could read about spirituality for years but still not feel it in your everyday life? Today, I'm going to show you how to connect to your spiritual self with practical tips that blend with your normal routine. I'm going to be sharing 6 simple practices, and those are 3 for the morning and 3 for the evening, that help you stay connected to your spiritual self without adding any extra time, rituals, or pressure. If you're new here, this channel is about real life spirituality. That's practical ways to learn about connection and not just read about it. My name is Di Merrick, and together with Nikki and Jill, we're building this channel to support you to bring spirituality and your spiritual connection into everyday life. Let's begin with the first morning practices. As you wake up each morning, say hello or good morning to your guide. This may sound simple, but if you think about it, if you say good morning to your partner or anyone you live with, this is natural, and so why not for your guide too? Your main guide is always with you. You may not be able to see them or sense them. That doesn't mean that they're not there. Honestly, just by saying hello invites connection and it will draw them closer to you. And then over time, you may start to hear the whispers from them. For now, just trust that they're there. If you know their name, use it. But if not, you can instinctively choose a name. We humans like to label ourselves, but spirit, they like vibrations. So they know that you are talking to them, even if you don't know their name. And the next practice is where most people, without realizing it, block their connection. So let's look at that one. In that morning, when you've woken up, before you swing your legs out of bed, hopefully you're a bit more conscious at this point, choose one intention for the day. And this intention is about what you'd like to experience or how you'd like your day to unfold. This is not about a long ritual, it's just a very simple focus. And that might be, bring me something to laugh about today. See, laughter is a great way for raising vibration. Perhaps you want to ask, bring me some kindness or opportunities to be kind. And that can be as simple as thanking somebody who's opened the door for you or reached something from the shelves on the supermarket. But, and this is with a capital B, please acknowledge that you asked for that. You may also ask, show me something uplifting, and then you notice an app on your phone is exactly what you wanted to read or hear. Spirit cannot override your free will. It's your intention that opens the door. During a difficult period in my own life, I used to ask for something to make me laugh every morning. And throughout the day, small moments appeared. I remember the dogs just playing and laughing out loud. I remember falling across the videos or a comedy to watch as a movie on that evening. And I remember realizing that I was noticing these things and laughing at them. The more you notice, the more connected you feel. And then the happier that makes you, the easier your day is. Your intention guides your awareness, and that gently shifts what you notice, but also how you respond. You don't need special tools to reset your energy. When you shower or wash or brush your teeth in the morning, use those moments consciously. As you shower or wash your physical body, imagine that you're also washing away anything that you don't want, negativity, how you feel in that morning, or you're washing your energy, you're cleansing. This also cleanses your aura. And as I said, it can be your thoughts, your emotions, or unwanted connections too. And you definitely don't need to see energy or understand aura work. Your intention is enough. And then either you can do this as you're still showering, or when you put the kettle on in the morning. Just take a moment and pause. Breathe in for a count of 3 and out for a count of 4. And repeat it 3, maybe 5 times. What you're doing is you're exhaling longer, and this naturally soothes your nervous system. And that brings clarity and steadiness even before your day begins. And that doesn't take any extra time. It's an intentional reboot. And that really simply changes how you start your day. Before we continue, let's clarify something important. Spirituality means different things to different people. You may be religious, spiritual, or religious and spiritual. You may be curious or just exploring. We honour all perspectives. This isn't about changing your beliefs. It's connecting to your spiritual self. And what I mean by that is when I say spiritual, it's simply connecting to the non-physical aspect of who you are. This is the part that senses intuition, connectivity, synchronicity, and sometimes things you can't easily explain. You are a spirit having a human experience, and we're helping you notice all aspects of yourself. And if this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. It helps us to grow this channel and connect to more people who are looking for this grounded, practical support. And now, as I share 3 practical tips for the evening, just be aware that what you close your day on is often more important than when you start it. Let me explain why. As you go to sleep at night, you have the potential of carrying what you haven't processed during the day. The first evening tip, number 4. After work, before you arrive home, imagine removing the weight of your day. And that can be like taking off a coat or changing out of your work clothes. So you can set that intention as your coat comes off or you change your clothes. That aspect of your day is now disconnected. But if you have a good imagination, you can imagine a waterfall that's placed either above your front door or maybe if you have a car, above the car door before you get in. And this waterfall gently washes away anything that you don't want to carry with you into your home. This isn't about perfection. It's about creating a difference between your day and your personal space. The 5th tip for you is regarding affirmations. And affirmations are focused thoughts. They're usually affirmations of intention in the moment, and they can be journaled, written down, or they can just be thought about. But connecting to the feeling is most beneficial. I'll give you some examples, but first of all, keep them simple and focused in the present. Perhaps your affirmation is, I am enough, and I've done my best, and my best is good enough. I have touched someone today with kindness, and I allow it to come back. Everything is always working out for me. And if this is a financial and money affirmation, I have more money coming in than I have going out. You can write them, you can say them silently in your head, you can say them out loud, or incorporate them in your everyday life, driving the car if you're on your own or if somebody else is with you. Sometimes you might want to make a note somewhere as a small reminder where to direct your energy. I suggest you make new ones each week. Even if you fear change, teach yourself you can change your affirmations. And if this feels right, then it's not a ritual, but it's part of letting go. The final evening practice is very simple, but it quietly changes how you wake up tomorrow. When you've got in bed, before you drift off to sleep, remember 3 moments of something that you've appreciated, that's made you smile, that you're thankful for. Even if you've had a day where you feel nothing much has happened, you can still be grateful for having the milk in the fridge for your cup of tea, or grateful that someone has phoned you, or grateful about the weather or the birds that are singing. Each time you look at these moments, the moments that make you smile, the moments that make you grateful, this relaxes you as you drift off to sleep. And then over time, as you do this each evening, You will now notice more and more moments. And as you fall asleep, your mind carries that emotional tone of your last thoughts. Ending the day with appreciation helps your system settle into calm. You see, whatever vibration you go to sleep with is usually the vibration you wake up with. Appreciation is an energy of connection and a sense that the universe and spirit are bringing good things to you. Spiritual connection definitely doesn't require you stepping away from life. It grows with small, repeated moments of awareness, and that's woven into what you're already doing. If you've experienced something you can't quite explain, a feeling, a sense, or an awareness that you're just not sure about, please leave us a comment. You're rarely the only one experiencing this, and we'll try if we can and create a video to support you understanding this. Thank you for being here. And if you like this, then have a look at the video. The link will be either in the description or here about the benefits of your spiritual connection. Thank you.